Hey y'all, Cranky Stacker here. Got a couple of things I wanted to do today. I've been doing an inventory and resorting of things today, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a video, but I'm gonna go over what I got in the Big Five here. I call them the Big Five, and I'll get back to that here in a little bit. But this is such a treat for me. I have a viewer mail. I've never had a viewer mail call before, and this is this is a great shipping envelope. I love it. It's a lot of fun. And I'll be honest with you, I opened this prior to doing the video because I couldn't wait. And I'm gonna cover the sender's name, because I'm not sure that should be out there. But this came from Canada, Ontario, Canada. And this is, what an extraordinary gift. It just floored me, because you know me and my my foreign coins. What a great gift. I'm just I'm floored, and such a nice note in here. Look at this. Is that a Canadian Starbucks? Outstanding. Ha. I'm gonna use that. I'll reuse it, repurpose on American Cup. Anyway, the note says, and I'll cover the name on the bottom. Again, I'm not too sure that they would want me to share the name, but it says, "Hey, Cranky Stacker, I just wanted to say I really enjoy your content, and it's nice for new stackers like me to have people we can go to like yourself who are like-minded and mostly eager to share their wealth of knowledge with us. Your one video inspired me to purchase three one ounces of the JBR 999 bars. You were saying there was something too. More details on anything you find out new. I'd love to know about them." So we'll get to that here in just a second. "I love your videos of your LCS finds. Always new stuff to see I've never seen before. Those SD fractionals were super neat in your last video. Wish I had a bigger selection up here in the north, Canada. Hope all is well, and thought you'd enjoy a few surprises from your neighbor to the north." What a very cool gift, and what a gracious note. And it's signed JH. We'll go with that. JH, I think you need to start a channel. Because I'd like to see what your goals are, what kind of, if you're a stacker or a collector, if you like the numismatics or bullion, whatever. You got a great resource up close to you here in the States, Tule. You've got what is it? North Stacker? Great North Stacker. Shoot, I'll leave a link, but I'm going to be sending out some fractionals to another Canadian friend here. Forgive me for not realizing the name of that, but it's going to be coming out, going to Canada. And you know what, JH, watch your mail. I'll send you a little something here. This is just an incredible gift from JH. This is a 1941 Canadian half. See if I can get the light a little better. There we go. This is a 1941 Canadian half. Look at the crest on this. It's fantastic. I'm floored with this. This is this alone is just an incredible gift, and I thank you very, very much, JH. This going in my foreign sorted coinage, and this, not just one but two. This is 1937 Canadian quarter. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Now, 1937, they see 1920 to 1967, Canadian coins were 80% silver. So both of these are 80% silver. And I absolutely love them. Thank you very much, JH. And again, I'd really, really like to see you get a channel started. And maybe when you get a mail call from the States here, you could do your first video on that, or do a first video and let us know what type of stacking and collecting you like to do. And that'll I think you should do it. It's fun. She had mentioned that I had said something about JBR. And this is the 5-ounce JBR bar that she was referring to. Now, as far as I can tell, in the research that I've done on JBR, you can't really tell the vintage from the new things. But from what I understand, this pattern here is maybe an older pattern of symbols. There's a crown and the lion. And what I found out about JBR, it's kind of neat that you found some bars in Canada, JH, because to find this here and to find that in Canada, JBR is out of West Bromwich in the United Kingdom, and they're a major supplier for the London markets, but they're quite different than most, because they God, I just really like that. What a gift. It's beautiful. That's King George. They're a major supplier to the London markets, but they're one of two companies who have a set of standards called Good Delivery Standards, and they are a company who specializes in metal recoveries. So basically, JBR Silver is guaranteed. The Good Delivery Standards guarantees that the silver is 99.9% pure silver, but JBR recycles. Basically, their main source of materials are like from photographic companies and things like that. So their silver is responsibly recycled, and I had never heard of such a thing. I think that's very cool. They use a process called electrolytic refining, and that basically means that they take the incoming metals, scrap, photographic components, things like that, and they put it in a solution, and it's yeah, they put a current in it, and it's electrified, and then it sticks to a core in there, and basically that's how they get their silver. It's refined that way. So that's a pretty cool thing to learn, and I'm glad to see. I want to see the JBR bars that you got, or rounds. They do rounds as well. But I thought that was a pretty neat deal, to know that JBR is all recycled. I did not know that. I knew they did some, but I did not know that all of their product was refined in that respect. Responsible recycling is pretty cool. So if there's any green weenies up there that are giving anybody any trouble about stacking silver, just stick with the JBR and tell them to stuff it, because it is responsibly recycled. I don't know of too many other companies around that do that, but they do recover it. So that is cool as heck. That was what I wanted to start out with. And JH, email me. Go to my website, and it's got my Cranky Stacker email, or it's crankystacker@gmail.com. And email me and let me know if you're interested in starting a channel. I really think you should. I'd like to see your JBR, and I'd like to see some other things that you might have in your stack. And thank you so very, very much for these 80%ers. They're just gorgeous. I'm floored. It's way too kind of you. Thank you very much. On to the big things. I was doing an inventory and a sorting and that type of thing. I did find out that I have 100 ounces in bars and pours, and I'll do a post with a picture of the stack there later on today. But the big five, I call this, as I was sorting. The big five to me is the American Silver Eagle, the Britannia, the Australian Rue, the Krugerrand, and the Philharmonic. Now, the Philharmonic, these I have, the big five, I have multiples of, and I really, really, really like what I've got. I do, however, only have, I've got multiple Philharmonics. I've got one Krugerrand. I've got one Perth Mint Rue. And of all of the coins that I have from the big five mints, the country, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but anyway, any five of the government-backed mints that I have the one Rue and the one Krugerrand. This one, the Rue, you can tell it's just like sheeted with milk. It's not milk spotting, it's basically coated. So I was really disappointed in that. The one kangaroo that I get is that way. But look at the Perth koala. There's no comparison in the finish on these. I mean, obviously this is a little different finish on it, but look how clear it is. This is not on the capsule. This is the coin. And then I've got multiples of the Britannias. A little bit of milk spotting on some of these, but not a lot. I have a couple of these with the Queen, and I did get lucky enough to, in 2022 or 2023, get the Queen. And what did I do with my other one? Ha! That's funny. Anyway, I got one with the Queen and one. Oh, there he is. I love the Britannias. Beautiful, beautiful coins. But as you can see, I have one with the Queen's likeness, and I have some with the King's likeness. I really like the Britannias. They're some of my favorites. But those are the big five that I have right there, except here's the ASE. Now, I don't own many American Silver Eagles, and the reason is I'm not that impressed with they cost too much, and the fact that the U.S. Mint has not lived up to its contracts as far as obligations, as far as production. I almost refuse to buy, and I've got type 1 and type 2 here. So I have a few of each of those, totaling maybe 10, maybe a dozen. And then here's my maple leaf. Now I have a lot. I have a stack of 10 regular maple leaves, but I've got a lot of with the different privies on them rather than just the regular privy. I've got this one. That's a fireworks. I've got this one with a different privy here. And then I have 2 1.5 ounce maple leaves. This I picked up at a pawn shop, and it's still pretty good shape. Beautiful. I love the maple leaves. I really do. So as I was going through all of my things to do my inventory, I started thinking, well, you know what? I'm gonna sort out the ones that have the main ones that are from National Mints. This is a koala. I had to have one of the koalas. And actually, I've got 2 of these. And I included in these are some that I have just singles of. This is the Antigua Barbuda 2018 Eastern Caribbean. This is the Noah's Ark. This is, I believe, yeah, this is Armenian. Now I have multiples of these. I saw the Noah's Ark and I got about 12 of them to start off. So that one I have multiples of. This one is here we go. This is the Cayman Islands. Great place for snorkeling, by the way. But I like the kind of poker chip type look to this. That's a single that I have. I have St. Kitts and Nevis, a pelican. Now, a lot of these scratches you're seeing are on the capsules. They're not on the coins themselves. This is also Eastern Caribbean. Here's from the Great North here. 4 9s, Canada. This is a 2016. That's a single that I have. I find these things at LCSs and pawn shops and things like that, and if they look good, I will buy them. I mean, I'm not the guy that at the pawn shop that I go to is really good. He knows his stuff, and he verifies. He's got an on-site jeweler that verifies everything for him. I kind of include this. This is I include this in the well, it would be the big main mints, and I love my Libertads. I'm gonna do another video on all the Libertads that I have. The Onzas, the predecessor to the Libertads. I've got some of those that I want to show everybody as well. Now this one is the Czech Lion. I've got a couple of these, and I can't get this to ping to save my life. It weighs out nice, and it really it truly is a beautiful coin. Got a couple of these. That's from the Czech Republic. I've got a couple of these. Ducaten Rider. I've got 6 of these actually, and I'm not sure. Gosh, what country this is from? But the cotton rider is somebody got one of these just the other day. I'm not sure if it was Stack Collector got one, or Cobra, or Future Investments. I'm not sure. Somebody got one of these, and they could probably tell me where that's from. This is one of the first coins I got, actually. I think my first video done in black and white was of these coins. This is a Scottsdale production, $2, 2023. And I really like the Scottsdale Lions. And up in the top of the crown, this is one of my favorite things about this coin. In the top of the crown, you can see it's either Hebrew or Aramaic, I'm not sure which. But right there, it says God is Spirit, which I thought was pretty cool. And I've given some of these away as gifts, along with my Archangel Michael bars. But several of those. And then the last that I have in this bunch was a pawn shop find also. And this is, let's see if I can get it out of here. This was just super clean. This is a 2 ounce, 5 pound value. This is a 2 ounce Queen's Dragon of Wales. And I got a super deal on that. Seems like my home security system's going off in the background. Forgive the noise. The girls don't like some folks coming to the door. So anyway, that's this video. Wanted to share that with you, and seriously make an invitation for a new channel. Love to help you with that if you decide you want to do that. JBR, responsibly recycled silver, always a good find. I'd love to see the 1 ounce ones. So that's what I got right now. I'm going to finish the inventory and do some more things around the stack, and I'll get back with you in a little bit. As always, stay safe, shoot straight, keep stacking. Wow. Super nice. Cranky's out.